Chapter 5. The Most Genius Idea. After lunch, we had recess, which means we get to go out into the playground and run around. Miss Daisy said we needed to burn off some energy. Now this is more my style, I announced when we got outside. I made a beeline for the monkey bars. Then me and some other kids hit the swings. After that, all the boys had a contest to see who could spin around in circles the longest without throwing up. Michael Robinson won. Then we all sat down on the grass. Even though Miss Daisy was pretty cool, we all agreed that we hated school. We made a promise to one another that we would hate school forever, even if we changed our mind and decided that we liked school. That's when Ryan came up with the most genius idea in the history of the world. This was his idea. We would buy the school. Ryan told us that his father worked for a big company and that once his father's company bought some other company, just like you would go into a store and buy a candy bar. Ryan said it happened all the time. He said he didn't see any reason why we couldn't buy the school just like that. If we bought the school, what would we do with it? Michael Robinson asked. We could do anything we want with it. We would own it. Could we turn it into a video game arcade, I asked. Sure, why not? Instead of teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic, we could teach kids how to play video games. And we could ride skateboards in the hallway? Asked Michael Robinson. Sure we could, Ryan said. We would own it. I got all excited, because if there's one thing I like to do almost as much as playing football, it's playing video games. Oh, and riding skateboards. I started emptying out my pockets. I had a nickel and 3 pennies and a lifesaver. The other boys emptied their pockets too. We separated all the pennies, nickels, and dimes into little piles. Then we added up all the money. We had $1.32. Wow, Michael Robinson said. That's a lot of money. I don't think it's enough to buy the school, said Ryan, who knew a thing or two about financial matters because his father worked for this big company.